Tarot. I'm Jonathan. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. If you're new, thank you for tuning in. Let's get to the reading. This is a daily collective reading for March the 6th. March the 6th. Let's check it out. What's going on? I'm about to find out. I try to come out. What's that? Nope. Victory. Victory's trying to come out. That's a victory. Trying to come out. You look like trying to be victorious out there. In whatever category it is. Work, love, friends, work, love. What we got? What we got? No. Direction. A victory in your direction? That's it's like, man, where are you going? To a victory. That's where I'm going. All right. Let's continue. It's direction. I'm steering myself right into a victory. Remember, victory, 6 of Wands. Wands are action. So, to get a victory, you got to be putting action into it. Not only action, wise action. Wise action. There's 10 of Wands. Is that no? We'll clarify it. 10 of Wands usually a heavy energy. All right, there's that right there. This is called no. Is it no? It's not. It kind of is wounded warrior, but a restart. This is like taking a hit in life, and it's like, man. You take a hit, and then you restart. It's not quite wounded warrior, but it's like taking a hit. Taking a hit, but then getting a restart. A restart. There's no. All right, hold on a minute. No, it's not. It's not. Let's peer in this cup and see what's going on here. But that's what the reading's about. About taking a hit in life, taking a hit. Because Nine of Wands is also the Wounded Warrior card. It means I've been there, done that, and man, now but then a restart. That's like losing everything, losing a lot, whether the Wounded Warrior is a heart hit or a mental hit or even both. But then restarting. All right. Our first card is 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands is like having a big bundle up here that's hard to throw off. Now, We'll check this out. This is heavy energy. Still heavy energy. This is drive. A little bit of drive. I mean, you take a heavy hitter. You take a heavy hitter, and then have to restart. You're going to need a little bit of drive. Yes, the heaviness is there, but that's what this is about. This is what this is about. It's like, man, I took heavy hitters, but I got right back out there and done my thing. Doing my thing. Let's check out this 10 of Wands. This is like heaviness. You take a heavy hit and then have to restart. That's heavy energy. You're like, man, this is heavy. I gotta get back to it. All right, there's a card right there. I'm about to find out what it is. Well, it's a mess. It's a mess. All right. Is it? It's the heart. It's about. This Wounded Warrior is talking about relationships. It's talking about relationships. It's like taking a heavy hit in a relationship. Taking a heavy hit and in a relationship, and then have to get out there and start again. This it does hurt your spirit. It does. This is known as a spirit. It does hurt your spirit. Yes, it does. But no. No, it's not that. It's not that either. Yeah. That right there, holding your morals. Perfect. Let's say you're in a relationship and your lover cheated on you. Your lover cheated on you, or whatever cheated on you. We'll use that as an example. That's a heavy hitter. You're a wounded warrior. You're a wounded warrior. That means, like, man, you're a wounded warrior. You start learning wisdom and being able to read the signs of that stuff. You start looking at the relationship and what happened and certain signs that was stating stuff like that. So you as bad as it hurts, you learn from it. It'd been nice not to go through that. It'd been nice not to go through that. But so this is keeping your morals after that heavy hitter. This is keeping your morals after the heavy hitter. This is no. Start of a new action. This heaviness is right here. It's right there. It turned your empire, your empire a little upside down. Because obviously, an empress would be with an emperor. But if this emperor cheated, that's the example. That's just an example. If this emperor cheated or something, if he cheated, it turned your world a little upside down. Turn your world a little upside down. This is the Empress card. She's got an empire. She collaborates with other people in the empire, you know what I mean? Other kings and queens, other empresses and emperors. So get starting new actions that promote new growth. This is Ace of Wands. This is like starting a new action, getting yourself back out there. Here's the Ace of Pentacles. This is the new start. This is a new start. So getting yourself out there and trying again. It's a heavy energy. It's a heavy energy because now you're a wounded warrior. You know what I mean? You went through a huge, heavy hitter in a relationship. So you keep your morals. Keeping your morals. And rebuilding, standing back up in your emotions and your mentality. You gotta start new actions that promotes new growth. So it's a sad story because there's a lot of people out there who are wounded warriors. Nine of Wands is known as the wounded warrior. And we're talking about in relationships today. That's a heavy energy to be an empress or an emperor. And they cheated on you. That's the example. They cheated on you. And you took a heavy hitter right here and right here. So it's a wounded warrior. That's what that is. That is definitely what that is. All right. Let's check out this little bit of drive. It affects your drive. It sure does. You take a heavy hitter like that, it affects your drive. You know what I mean? Especially if you've built an empire with somebody. That does affect your drive. It's like, man, I got all this work, all this effort into this relationship, and then they cheated on me. Worried about the wand. They cheated on me. And now, now I got to rebuild this empire. You know what I mean? I got to, you know what I mean? Let's check out this drive, because it does affect your drive. It sure does. It's like, man, why? Why? It does affect your drive. This is a sad story. No. Because this happens quite a bit. This happens a lot. How you doing? Done my thing, you know what I mean? I went through some stuff in my past, but I'm a wounded warrior. As bad as it hurt the heart, and it messed with the mind a little bit, but I'm getting out here and doing my thing, you know what I mean? I'm a wounded warrior, you know? I'm a wounded warrior. Messes with your drive, it sure does. I was with somebody 14 years, and here's some truth. I was with somebody for 14 years, and I went through a huge tower moment. I mean, family. I was an emperor. Straight emperor, you know what I mean? And it turned me upside down in my world. It sure did. A wounded warrior. You know what I mean? I've been there, done that. You know what I mean? As bad as it hurt. Truth is, I am all the wiser for it. You know what I mean? And I'm all the wiser for it. So that, and it did affect my drive, because I'm like, man, 14 years. 14 years. That is a mighty empire. You build an empire for 14 years, that's a mighty empire. When that's truth, man. When this tower moment hit, woof. I was that. That. Upside, not the empress, I was the emperor. I was the emperor. And I was completely upside down in my world. Completely. Alright. And it did affect my drive. My drive went neutral. Neutral. You know what I mean? What you done? I don't fucking know. I don't know, man. I don't know. It took me a while. It took me a little while. Let's check out this drive. It's hard to get the drive, but no, it's not either. It's like, man, I ain't going out like that. You know what I mean? I ain't going out like that. Get back in there. Get to work. Alright, what we got here? It's talking. You'll have to go through another tower moment. What happens is, you go through a huge tower moment. Boom. Wounded warrior. Heavy energy. Affects your drive. Affects your drive. Alright, that's a state of being. To get that drive back, you gotta go. You got to go through another tower moment. This is a positive tower moment to get that drive back. It's right here. It's in your mind. So let's say the example is your emperor or empress cheated on you. This is what made you the wounded warrior. You're wounded then. After that tower moment and the empire takes a hit, you're wounded. You're wounded. You're not exactly the warrior yet. You're wounded. The warrior kicks in when you decide, when you hit another tower moment. The tower is the initial empire, the relationship crumbling. That hurts. And it hurts. It'll turn you upside down in your world. So now you got a state of being. There goes your drive. There goes the empire. There goes and it is rough. Takes your drive away. Takes your drive away. Now you're in a state of being where you're like, man, why bother? Why bother? I've been through so much. Why bother, man? That state of being, usually it can last a little bit. It can be hard for some people to get out of that state of being. To get out of that state of being, you got to go through another tower moment. This tower moment is, you know what? I ain't going to go out like that. And you turn up the drive. You get back out there. That's when the wounded warrior kicks in. That's taking that wound and turning it into power. That's why it's called the wounded warrior. Because, yeah, you're wounded. You got wounded. But you ain't going out like that. So you got to go through another tower moment to get your drive back. To get your drive back. To not take it. You know what I mean? Like, what you done? I'm making it happen. Why? Because I've been there, done that. I've been through some stuff. You know what I mean? Right here. Don't you see? Can't you hear it? I've been through some stuff, but I wasn't going out like that. So I'm getting back out there and getting it, bud. Because, like I said, I ain't going out like that. I ain't going out like that. So today's reading is definitely about being a wounded warrior. And I've done it. And I know many people who have done it. Taken tower moments. I mean huge tower moments. Turn you and your empire upside down. But then you dust yourself off and you stand right back up. The wounded warrior. And that is today's reading. Man, that was a powerful. Don't worry. You can get another union again. A powerful union. But you got to get in a powerful union with yourself. With yourself. I took this hit. Yeah. I took this hit. I took a huge hit. And I was like, man, I sure am going to love me. All right. With that, I'm out of here. Man, powerful magician. I'm making it happen. With that, hope you all enjoyed. Hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. Until next time. Yeah, drags on. Drags on. Oh, loved it. Sweetheart, love.